world. This is your boy Rara from Bantuotaku coming at you with Bridget from We Are Jersey Entertainment, also known as Jersey at Jersey Queen 201. How you doing, Bridget?
Today, how you doing today?
I'm holding up, just getting through. It's a nice little cloudy day, whatnot. Yeah, I mean, a little. It just makes you feel like you want to snuggle up in a blanket or something, with a warm cocoa.
A whole mood.
No shade. It really is a whole mood. So, to get into it, how did you get your start in Jersey Club?
Well, Jersey Club, I would say I stumbled upon here way back when. I should be dancing in videos with two other young ladies. And, I used to always see her because she was short. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want to be like that. Like, I
I know
kind of
that's
wish
right.
that was me. I mean, I was inspired by it for sure. And then, we kept, started seeing different content that would come out, especially out of Essex County, especially in Newark area. And, seeing early on J Hood and, you know, um, other definitely up and coming Jersey club artists that turned into legends, even Little Man at a point, creating certain songs that would have everybody dancing and moving. My business
Mm-hmm.
partner, shout out to Daniel Banks,
Hey.
he's a DJ. So he would really start playing some of those songs because he, of course, loved it like I fell in love with it too. And, bringing it to where we was at in Bergen County and
Mm-hmm.
getting them more familiar with that too.
That's what's up. So, being that it seemed like me and you from that same generation of club, where like the tens, the Rolling Tens, I'm gonna call it for now. What was your favorite platform? Like, what your favorite club platform that you always come to on social media at the time?
As in like music platform to find it and play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, SoundCloud number one for me. I
Okay.
was definitely on SoundCloud, following everybody, listening to everybody, and then when I eventually started Jersey Church Up, like I
Mm-hmm.
really had the chance to dive in and not only listen to it on SoundCloud, but sometimes they'd have exclusives. I have to hit them up directly, what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute, hold on, what was that with that sample over there? Where can I get that at? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes they ain't, it's not out yet, be able to send it over. Unless you was at one of the parties that was playing Jersey Club, SoundCloud was the next best option.
But like, can you give me a memorable, IRL party that you attended to?
It's funny because when I was younger, I already knew DJ Fade, and he
Mm-hmm.
threw some parties that I've been to, and I was able to listen to mixes of the things that he was doing. And then years later down the line, recently he threw like a party for Jersey Club specifically in like Hoboken area, and it was just kind of like full circle because now he's way older. You know what I'm saying? So we
Getting
were
better.
like kids. It felt like so to
Mm-hmm.
see how far he's come too, and then also just see how much love was at the party. And DJ Lil Bro was there as well too, DJ. So like it was a whole vibe. So honestly, I'd say both times in my life it was really through DJ Fade.
Oh, I know that's right. DJ Fade do be turning up, definitely with a Jersey Club party. With that being said, I want to ask you, have you ever attended a club concert, and who concert was it?
A Jersey Club concert. I don't. I mean, I wouldn't say I went to a Jersey Club concert.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to shows where like maybe a few Jersey Club artists would perform, but not necessarily a full on concert.
Well, look, I'll take anything. Okay.
Um, well, one of the events, Juneteenth, they had certain people perform. I've also been to a lot of the Newark Pride when they do that in July.
Yeah.
Um, Unicorn and Chad had their section, especially with when they dropped group chat. I
Oh,
also had them
nice.
perform on my yacht when I did yacht parties, and they performed group chat. And that shook the boat. I must say
Wow.
they
Y'all was
they
like
shook the
mosh
boat with
pitting
that
up
one.
there. Yes.
Yeah, everybody was hyped when group chat was on. So many times when I've seen them perform live, especially
Mm-hmm.
the love and energy is crazy.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear that, like with club, it's not only something that gets you moving through the speakers on the internet, but once you get there, you really feel that same energy. So is that consistency that it is with our space. Who inspired you to become a part of Jersey Club? Like what individual in particular inspired you to be like, this is who I am. I'm gonna rep the culture.
Maybe because specifically, she was very humble hearted and just down to earth, and you see the passion all through her as well as speaking to her. So,
Mm-hmm.
by not only from the videos, like, growing up and then seeing her, and then also learning that she's younger than me, and then she was already killing the game how she was, you
Okay, she's a
know,
young OG. I know that's right.
yeah, she really been doing her thing for quite some time. So, it's inspired me not only to appreciate the culture differently and see how much passion is just driven throughout the whole thing with everybody that is involved with it, but also, because of how, she's able to express herself and tell her story through just the music itself, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As well as through her dance, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So also on the side of her making her own, you know what I mean, and DJ, not like, you know what I mean, like
Right. She's
that's
a
that's
quadruple
purpose,
threat. Okay. Graphic design, dancing, producing
everything.
music. And on top of that, she does events as well. It's like, woo, bag of tricks. Like, I'm here for it too.
Absolutely, like she really been doing her thing, and honestly, it just to me shows purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like she's meant to be a part of this shit and do the shit that the things that she does. Like it's
Yes.
real. You know what I mean? It's real passion. It's real love for what she's
Okay.
doing.
Who is your favorite Jersey Club artist, DJ, or producer?
Oof, that's a tough question. So many people had so many different like time periods,
Right?
like where they became a favorite for me. Like, if I'm not mistaken, DJ Shimmy was like Thirst Pro, and he had a little error, especially because like he was doing like he did a lot between
Yeah.
Mariah Lynn, certain like Caribbean songs. I'd be like, oh, I
Okay.
always wonder what it'd be like to have dance on Jersey Club mixed like combined.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And it ended up being fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stevie G at a point. Um, geez, there's so many, honestly.
Look, you can walk me through. I'm here. It's open format. You can walk me through the eras, because I know. I don't want to say we're getting old, but we're maturing and gracefully coming into our own being. To put it that way. Like, so, you can walk me through the eras if you want to. It's up to
Walk you
you.
through it, man. There's so many. Oh man.
Okay.
I mean, listen, the run that DJ Taj had was
Oh yes.
insane. So,
Okay.
like, I couldn't. I'd be foolish to not even try to name him.
You
Like,
talking about legend? When I tell you everybody I know and their mama was playing Latch, like it's just so many boxing bangers, like from
he was on fire. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yes, because the
He
twin,
definitely has.
they was feeding us in the tens, like the tens,
Oh yeah.
we was devouring. You know what I mean? Like it was a time to be alive in club. Like you absolutely
Oh,
are
it
right.
definitely was. And shoot, DJ Slink, like, oh my
Mm-hmm.
gosh, like you making me go down memory lane when I really think about it. But
Oh.
um, I also Jay Heat. You know, what I'm saying people got to also give him his flowers too. Jay
Mm-hmm.
Heat
Yeah.
was definitely had he was also different too.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's
I mean, this is
there's
the same person
honestly.
that did the this is the same person who's a part of like Jersey Drill and what we know of it as today, next to like Unicorn Fade and Ace Moolah. So seeing J Heat come into his own as well with him pushing forward the genre.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Honestly, like people got to name all everybody around Big Bandits too. Like overall,
No
like
shade, no shade.
oh yeah, that's why I was like, whew, I'll really be sliding through memory lane. I would be naming
Okay,
too many people. Like
no shade. We'll be here
now,
all
I
day.
would listen to the big and I was listening to like the smaller upcoming ones too. Like it's just, I
Yeah.
just fell in love with the genre. Like it's just the amount of fun and how much fun I'd have with people at events. Like certain songs are like attached to a memory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you absolutely right
So
on that one. I also would like to ask you if there's any intellectual property you can collaborate with, anybody out there, what will it be?
that's a tough question. I don't even know if I have an answer for that.
Ooh, we gotta come back to that. We could always rotate back
Yeah, you
around to
have to
this.
rotate that one,
Okay,
right?
we're gonna have to spin a block on this question. So I know you are the creator of We Are Jersey Entertainment. Can you, inform the audience on what We Are Jersey is and what you do specifically?
I mean, well, I do a little bit of everything.
I know that's right.
So graphic design, marketing, web design, partnerships,
Mm.
um, Creative direct too, because I really like put together a lot of the things that we or projects that we do. You know, I kind of also oversee which talent I kind of we that we end up featuring or working with.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure that certain things are for the longevity,
True.
Um,
Because
but
evergreen content is
our
important.
yeah, like you gotta make sure because at the same time, I do like being able to look back at my previous magazine issues and know that you've went further than you were from when you seen us. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? There should be, that work being put in where if you came back, you should be way further along.
Yeah.
That's kind of the purpose, you know what I'm saying? We want you to be able to inspire and influence other people who are, in the same lane or trying to do or get to where you're at, and you being authentic with your story with us is really key. But also you gotta keep working. You can't just stop here. Like
No, for real, because
you
like
know.
I'm telling you, when Mike V said it's about consistency, Mike V was not lying. Is there any like stories or anything you produced from the magazine that like resonate with you that you hold near and dear to your heart,
Um any of their personal stories? I mean,
or just
hmm.
anything in general? You know, what I mean, it just anything like it could be the magazine itself, but just like what have you like produced in regards to like whether it's We Are New Jersey or anything else in club that you look at and be like, yes, this is my baby, I'm gonna protect it.
Honestly, all of them, because when I've worked with, like, for example,
Oh,
like Unique, like
yeah,
we definitely we caught her at a good time, especially before she went on her tour and did certain things with Beyonce
I
and
know
things like
that's right.
that.
Okay.
You know, being able to tell her story, especially while she's still here and in at the time, like, in Newark, you
Yeah.
know, um, you know, it shows you kind of how far you can go, you know what I mean? People have to
Mm-hmm.
kind of look at that as inspiration, especially being that, like, listen, we could have been neighbors, and now you're over here like traveling to other countries that a lot of people never get to visit ever in their life,
No shade,
Like,
because she ain't lied when she said the price is going up. Okay.
yeah, and it made sense. I mean, respectfully, when you put that work in and you do
Hello.
all the right things to get to where you're at, you know what I'm saying? You got to pat yourself on the back, give yourself the flowers, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's the price got to go up because you've been putting that time and you putting that work in, you know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely loved being able to have the ability to work with her and build a relationship with her and her team.
Mm-hmm.
As well as of course Kia, but also, to mention Lil C4,
Mm-hmm. Oh
meeting him was
yes.
awesome. He's such a humble humble person for me to work with, he's pretty easygoing, and he's chill. He's very chill. And I like that about him,
That's what's up.
because some people you end up meeting, his music like, I almost wondered, like, who you are, like, sir.
With that being said, I also like to ask you as well: is there a TV show, movie, anime, anything that's on your watch list that you've been meaning to watch?
I don't watch TV at all.
I
I
know
have
that's
no
right.
idea what's going on in that world. Like,
Look, just keep doing it, okay? I need to learn from you. Like, you like,
people
cause
be talking about like trailers. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about, friend.
okay, look, look. I'm telling you, you have a life worth aspiring to because the amount of content I consume on a day to day
Yeah.
basis, and it's like to be able to like abstain from I don't know if that's the right way of putting it, but like kind of abstain from like TV and movies for like an indeterminate amount of time. It takes willpower because it's everywhere. Everyone talks about everything. It's so normalized that you know.
Nah, I kind of been weird like that since I was like I always tell everybody because I remember very distinctly of when I stopped watching TV. Like once
Yeah.
the Boondocks stopped and
Oh,
Dave Chappelle stopped, there was really no purpose of me watching TV anymore. I was like,
so
well,
you
that's
at this
that.
for
Like,
10 years? Yeah, that's good.
yeah, because there's nothing important or good on TV. Like in
No shade.
reality, like
It be
it's
moment to moment. You know what I mean? Now we in the streaming era, and it's like, yeah,
yeah, and honestly, it's just another rendition of something else that already came out, or just a remix, or just them trying to bring something back. And I'm like, I just if it ain't
yeah.
broke, don't fix it. And then I just end up not caring. But honestly, I try to spend my time doing other stuff,
Mm-hmm.
for sure, for sure. So I just try to be productive and
Is there anything that you have coming down the pipeline you want to get us a little hints, a little insight on what you have up and coming?
The surprises or the events? I'll start with the events, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll start with the events. I'm definitely just trying to connect the community and creatives and culture all across the board,
Nice.
regardless of the niche. Just people need to start talking to each other in person. They need to not hide
Mm-hmm.
behind social media, and like you need to start exchanging energy again.
No
Because some
shade.
people are still in their hermit mode, and I can understand it. I respect it, but you know what I'm saying. Life is about relationships. You know what I'm saying, and you got to build relationships. And you never know who has a resource that you might need. You never know.
Yeah.
So we got the spoken word and author meetup is coming up on the
Mm,
19th.
okay.
we, we got that in Bloomfield at Black owned ice cream shop infused with alcohol.
Ooh.
My ice cream, we also got on 420. We're gonna be at We Shop CBD in Somerset. It's a munch and
Nice.
blunt. So a good way to start off and eat on 420. I'm a foodie, so get to eat some great food, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Look.
definitely pull up on us. We got some artists performing as well. On top of that,
Mm-hmm. I know that's right.
we got our magazine release event, which is also the celebration for my birthday, which is going to be May 5th. It's
Oh.
going to be it's going to be at the Kruger Scott Mansion in Newark, which is a historic location. So you
Mm.
got to dress clean. You got to come clean with it. You know, it is also the place of the first Black female millionaire who had a
Ooh.
mansion in Newark. That is her location. Rest in peace to her. Of course, her
Okay.
ancestors. Shout out to them because
Yes.
you know we're gonna bring the knowledge back all into that.
Mm-hmm.
You
Like.
know, so that's definitely on the come up. Also in May we also have an anime and manga night. Also back at the Infused
Ooh.
alcohol
Okay.
and ice cream spot back in Bloomfield. Now my ice cream, so definitely be there. And
I know
then
that's right.
we got some collaboration for Jersey Club coming in June.
Ooh.
You know, so get ready for that. We'll definitely stay tuned with that. Make sure you follow the Jersey Club because we definitely teaming up and we're trying to make something happen where the community can come together and also enjoy the culture of Jersey Club all together in one room together. So be on the lookout for that. And then
Okay.
also, lastly, in July, we're a part of a festival happening in Voorhees, connecting entrepreneurs, but also creatives will be there. So I also have some artists on the board for that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, shout out to everybody that's involved in all of these events because in reality, I like to pass out opportunities, especially give opportunities to different artists and people who, are a part of this culture, this Jersey culture,
Mm-hmm.
so know that when you are featured and you're working with us, that's why I like to have longevity with whoever I'm building a relationship with so that these opportunities for you to shine, I can pass them to you. So,
Yeah. So I really appreciate like everything, like how much care and attention that you put into what you do. You see that you're just not putting stuff together, but you're thoughtfully putting things together, and you're also telling, to tie it back to what you said earlier. You know what, Kai, like you're telling a story with everything that you're doing in a sense, with the events that you're putting on. You know what I mean? And like I really appreciate everything that you're doing. You know.
oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Like, look, Bridget. Like, I'm here for it. You feel me? You got my 100% support. You know what I mean? I know, we're the media family and whatnot, but like, you are that girl. Definitely when it comes to, like, club media. It's especially because when you talk about like club media, it's not we don't have a lot right now. Like we don't have a proper infrastructure. Like definitely, especially for what we had in the tens. So to see you've been doing it for as long as you've been doing it, as consistent, and you are doing it in a way that ties it to the roots and to uplift everyone as well. It's what I mean. Like I wish I can clap you up. Yeah, I mean high five you, but we got air five. We got air five.
For sure. No, I appreciate that sincerely, for real. Thank you.
You know it. Is there anything else? Open the floor. Is there any like messages you want to leave with anyone? Any advice? You can speak your mind.
I guess really the only real message is, continue to pay it forward and, spread love and not hate. You know what I'm saying? There's
Mm-hmm.
no way that things can grow in the proper direction when everybody beefing or having trouble or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So you spread the love, spread spread out all the, the positivity and the opportunities around, because there's
Hmm.
enough to go around, and we could all grow, we could all eat. So always remember that at the end of the day.
I know that's right. See, look, I like to hear that. You feel me? With that being said, this is Bridget at the Jersey Queen 201, also creator of We Are New Jersey Entertainment at We Are Jersey ENT. Right. With that being said, and enjoy your day.
Thank you too, guys. For real, thank you.
You know what?